The College of DuPage kicks off their presidential search. Learn more about the candidates running for COD's Board of Trustees, and get ready to break out your short sleeve shirts and shorts. All that and much more on this edition of Courier TV News. Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Manny Lopez. A beloved professor has lost his battle to cancer. English professor Eric Martinson passed away on Sunday morning at Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago. Professor Martinson started at the college in 2009 and was extremely popular amongst the college community for his kindness, generosity, and sense of humor. The college has lowered all flags on campus to half-mast in honor of Professor Martinson. Last month, we told you about Martinson's GoFundMe page, which to date has raised over $20,000. Professor Martinson was very appreciative for the support he received and optimistic, as he indicated in his February 20th email he sent to the Courier TV staff. It read, "Courier TV, thank you for the coverage. My wife Tiffany and I are forever grateful. You are a wonderful team. We just saw the news clip post too. I know this thank you is overdue. I've been in the hospital since Sunday, beginning a second round of clinical trial I'm in that will get me back into remission and back on campus teaching at the greatest college on the planet. Best, Eric." The college community is reacting to the loss. College of DuPage English professor Tim Henningsen gave this statement to the Courier newspaper. "It is with incredible sorrow that I share the news that our colleague and friend Eric Martinson passed away on Sunday morning. Eric's year-long battle with cancer was finally beginning to look promising, but complications arose over the weekend. Eric was so wonderful in so many ways. I'll miss him so much. He is survived by his wife, Tiffany." Professor Martinson was laid to rest this afternoon. The search for College of DuPage's next president has officially begun. Following the resignation of former President Anne Rondeau, the Board of Trustees have created a presidential search committee to find her replacement. The 16-member committee is made up of District 502 volunteers who work in education and government. They are led by a Board of Trustees Chairman Frank Napolitano. For more information, visit the COD website. The College of DuPage enrollment is on a decline. There's been a 5% decline in enrollment for this year's spring term compared to spring of 2018. Interim COD President Brian Caputo pointed out that COD has fared better than other community colleges here in Illinois, where the decline has been 21% overall over the last 10 years. The college has developed programs like guided pathways with 3+1 and 2+2 transfer programs to help combat the low enrollment. The college also advertises its low tuition costs, small class sizes, and teaching from degree-holding professors. COD Provost Mark Curtis Chavez hopes the implementation of a strategic enrollment management council next spring can pinpoint the factors for lowering enrollment and decide the college's goals to bring up the numbers. The COD Board of Trustees election will be on Tuesday, April 2nd. The college will be holding a public forum to introduce the 4 candidates. There will be 2 open spots on the board with no incumbents seeking re-election for these 6-year terms on the board. The formal meeting will allow each candidate time to speak and answer questions. There will also be an informal opportunity after the presentations for community members to have their voices heard by the future decision makers of the College of DuPage. The forum is open to the public and located in the Turner Conference Center in the SRC 2000 from 3 to 6 p.m. on Monday, March 18th. You still have time to cast your vote in the Student Leadership Council elections. Online elections for the SLC ends tonight at 11:59 p.m. Everyone enrolled in classes this semester are able to vote for student trustee, student body president, and student body vice president, who take part in the college decision-making process and are called upon by the administration to represent the students. Voting took place yesterday and will conclude tonight.
I think that it's important because because we have these people running for positions in the student government, and the student government affects the students.
Last week, voters had a chance to meet the candidates and learn about their positions at a candidate forum held in the Student Service Center. All 5 candidates shared their platform statements and took part in a question-answer session for over an hour. For more information about the candidates and the elections, contact the Office of Student Life at 630-942-2243. Mike Campos is here with the forecast the college and community might just warm up to.
Manny, the COD community has been getting a taste of some warmer temperatures this past week, and let's just say they're happy with Mother Nature's warm-up.
It's been a bit odd just because it was so drastic. Last week it was 30 or 20 degrees, and now it's 50. So it's kind of weird.
I don't mind that it's drizzling. I love the sun, and the clouds haven't looked like this in forever. I'm not going to get used to it though, because I know it's just going to go back to freezing cold.
Today's temperature reached 63 degrees on the Glen Ellen campus with a wind advisory until 10 p.m. tonight with some strong storms in the area. But a pretty strong cold front comes through, and look what it does to your St. Patrick's Day weekend. Temperatures will be back down to 38 degrees on Friday. You can expect a dry Saturday with a high of 39 degrees, and on Sunday, St. Patrick's Day, it will be 42 degrees. Most of the folks we talked to said this was a much-needed break to get them through the midterm exams. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Mike. I like the sound of today's forecast. Let's just hope it stays warm. And remember, for all the College of DuPage news, check out Courier online at codcourier.org. A warning from the DuPage County Sheriff's Office: road maintenance and upgrades are coming. A DuPage County city receives a high honor, and it looks like the end of a road for a local drive-in. Here's a look at your community roundup. The DuPage County Sheriff's Office is advising residents to keep their cars and homes locked as burglaries have been on the rise as of recent. Law enforcement is saying that groups of thieves are traveling from Chicago to suburban towns searching for unlocked vehicles to be stolen. The burglars often drive to a specific area and leave their cars running and open for a quick getaway. Police suggest to call 911 if you see anything suspicious in your neighborhood. Tired of all the annoying bumps and bounces on the way to your classes? Well, if so, you're in luck. DuPage County is planning to spend $36 million this year on a program that will include repaving surfaces, intersection upgrades, and expansions of a system that allows transportation officials to remotely monitor traffic. 55th Street will be the top priority of the improvement, with an $8.5 million plan to upgrade the stretch of road. Roadways that will be resurfaced include Stearns Road from Bartlett Road to Route 59, Bartlett Road from Devon Avenue to Stearns Road, Devon Avenue from Bartlett Road to Newport Boulevard, Plainfield Road from 75th Street to County Line Road, Cass Avenue from Plainfield Road to 91st Street, Fairview Avenue, Myers Road from 31st Street to Ogden Avenue, and construction will be completed in November. Here's something Naperville residents can cheer about. Niche.com is out with its annual Best City rankings for 2019. Naperville came in first for Best Public Schools and Best City to Raise a Family. To make the Best City list, Niche looked at public school figures, crime rate, cost of living, and family-friendly amenities. The population for this list has to be more than 100,000 residents or more. Naperville is also ranked number 6 overall as the best city to live in America. A West Chicago staple, the Cascade Drive-In Theater may be closing. The Kuhn family, who owns the land the theater is on, has tapped the NAI Hiffman Commercial Real Estate Company to sell the 53-acre plot. Owner of the Cascade, Jeff Kohlberg, says he reached out to the Kuhn family to renegotiate the lease, which ended on December 31st of last year, but has received no response. The land has been up for sale for 9 years, the most recent offer in 2016, which wanted to tear down the theater to replace it with a truck terminal facility, but was later turned down by West Chicago Mayor Ruben Pineda. Time is running out if the theater is to have another season. To be ready for their projected April 5th opening day, maintenance and advance work would have to start in mid-March. Student Life is now looking to hire orientation leaders for new student orientation. Orientation leaders work at college events to help introduce prospective COD students to the campus and show them the opportunities available to them at COD. Applications can be found on Chap Life website and will require either one reference from a COD faculty member or 2 outside references. For more information, check out the Orientation Leader Program website at cod.edu/OL. Tomorrow's the last day for students to apply for graduation here at the College of DuPage. The 52nd annual commencement ceremony will be held on Friday, May 17th at 7 p.m. in the Physical Education Center. Those who are eligible to graduate need to meet their degree requirements by the end of summer 2019 term. Caps, gowns, and tassels will be sold in the bookstore. To apply for graduation or to get more information, go to COD's commencement website. It's a wrap for Director of College of DuPage Community Jazz Band. The College of DuPage Community Jazz Band Director, Tom Tallman, who dazzled audiences with his final on-campus show, is set to retire at the end of this academic year. The Community Jazz Band has been a staple for the college for over 21 years. In 2004, the band was honored by the House of Representatives for their work for the Armed Forces Children's Education Fund. Tom Tillman himself has received mountains of praise for his leadership of the band. The band also brought out special guest Mark Colby to play some selections alongside the band.
And another thing, I don't know about all of you, but I'm going to work tomorrow. And so people have asked, like, this is your last day of work. It's not my last day of work. I'll be here.
Mr. Tallman taught here at COD for 29 years. Good luck in your retirement. On your mark, get set, go. We look at this year's College of DuPage men's and women track and field teams.
Our indoor season is completed, and that ended 3 weeks ago, and we're preparing for our outdoor season. The athletes did well indoors. I think about 95% of the team had an indoor or lifetime personal best.
Our team is pretty small right now, but looking at the sprints, we got me and then 2 other guys that are coming out. And on the girls' side, we got some pretty good girls in long jump and sprint, so it's looking pretty decent.
We have Rachel. She basically qualified for the national meet. You know, every single indoor competition she had. And we have Sean Showalter. He should be able to qualify, and our 2 pole vaulters, Matt and Daniel. And our first meet outdoors is at the end of the month, and that's what we're preparing for now.
Thank you for watching Courier TV News. We'll be back next week with a new edition of Courier Buzz. For everyone here at Courier TV News, I'm Manny Lopez. Have a great weekend.